Hey everybody, Zonicality here, and today I wanted to talk about Gacha life. Yeah, that's right, not World War II, not Everywhere at the End of Funk, not any of that other stuff. I wanted to talk about Gacha life because, well, I was bored, and the World War II video's taking a bit too long, so I had to bring something out. Uh, so today I wanted to talk about a certain YouTuber called Elima. So this YouTuber, or Gacha tuber, if you may say, is, well, maybe we have some beef, maybe we don't. It all just depends on if Alima and her brother wants to take this a step further. So you may be asking, okay, Briley, what the freak are you doing on Gacha Life anyway? I'll start explaining. So this all starts back in the time in early 2018 when I saw Sparkter's video for the first time about his Gacha Life reactions and stuff. So like, okay, this is cool. How about I check out what's going on Gacha Life? You know, see if maybe there's something that interests me. And well, to simply say, Gacha Life is full of tons, and I mean tons, of soft, I wouldn't say uneducated, but definitely soft children who needs more adult figures in the community and most likely their lives. Um, and also the content itself is just so repetitive. Like in the titles, people will legit put a original an original tag in the title. Like, who does that? They will go parentheses original and then be done with it. Like, it doesn't matter if it's original, because you ain't gonna copyright the concept of reacting or making something. Just do what you want to do, then move on. Oh yeah, and also the selling Gacha Life characters. I think Spock also talked about that. Or maybe it was someone else, but I can't remember. But yeah, you can't sell Gacha Life characters. I'm pretty sure people knew that since all the assets are used by Looney. Well, they all are Looney's assets. Thus, you cannot sell them. But that's another story for another day. So back to Alima and how I got caught up. Well, I wouldn't say caught up, but how me and most certainly her brother got into this little bit of a drama, I guess. Call it whatever you want to. A little bit of a beef. So I was just watching Gacha Life content one day, uh, trying to see if there's anything I can make a video on, cause I wanted to like just diverge into different amounts of commentary content, and all of a sudden I come across Alima, who's, well, this channel which sort of takes like this Undertale sort of theme. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, there are like two, maybe three fandoms that get taught that are like passed around a lot. One is Undertale, one is FNAF, and maybe there's one under. I wouldn't say Bendy. I wouldn't say God of War. But there's probably like one or two more out there. Uh, but that's beside the point. Whole different video. Whole different video. So let's start talking until till the time that happened recently. So I was like, what, going through this person's content, and I was like, okay, this is pretty mediocre, standard Gacha Life content. And then one day, while looking through the content again, seeing if there's anything I can use, all of a sudden I see this community post about Alima, Alima's brother, I guess, having to basically having to use her account to tell people to stop making a joke about her. And do you know what the joke was? Go ahead, guess. Because it's going to surprise you. The joke was telling her fictional character that it's a he and not a she. That's it. That's legit it. The joke was calling Alima's fictional Gacha Life character a boy instead of a girl. And somehow, Alima's brother and Alima got very, very triggered off of that and decided to sort of snap back by banning people off of her channel from commenting from it. Like she, her brother, and I'm guessing she to some sort of an extent, legit decided to ban people from commenting on her channel and community posts because of a legit harmless joke. And I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. So I sent something back to the community post before it was deleted, because they did actually delete it. And I basically said, I said something, be, but I can't remember because the post is no longer available. She deleted it, or maybe her brother. But I do still have this response from Alina, when she was still in control of her account, I guess. And she said, "That's also my real gender. What do you mean?" So I must have said, uh, why why is this such a big concern for you? It's just a joke. I I that's pretty much probably what I said. I can't remember because it's been like a good amount of time since I looked back at it. But from that reply, that has to be what it was. Uh, so we go on next after this to the next community post after this, which said, and here's the thing. So I'm gonna read it off. It says hashtag PZGG AMSE, or hashtag PZG Games. Some people don't care about my sister words and keep making jokes with my sister. You must say, you must mean about your sister. And I did it. I banned you guys from commenting on this channel. We are serious about what you call my sister Elima, and please don't freaking take this as a joke. I warned you guys for the last time. If you keep making jokes about my sister's channel, name, and her gender, sorry, I will ban you without Elima's awareness. She can unban you after she finishes her studying, but never unban you when I'm still here. You are not a child. Don't act like this. So I was like, okay, this does not seem very rational to do. Because, legit, taking control of your sister's channel and using it without her consent to ban people, thus most likely giving her a bad reputation, is not something that you would want to do. And, well, I would say fix your grammar, but my grammar is bad enough, so I won't say it. Uh, but so I responded by saying, "Now, was this really necessary? I mean, were the jokes even that bad? Like, if they were only calling your Gacha Life character the wrong pronoun, was it really necessary to ban them? Please explain, because this feels like insecure banning." Don't mind the bad grammar. It was like late when I typed it. And then the brother responds, uh, "STFU, or I will ban you forever. I saw your comment before, and I don't know why my sister did not ban you." Still showing insecurity. And then I responded a little bit after that. "I was trying to be understanding and nice, but you replied with violence. I tried to ask what was the deal of why saying him as a joke about a Gacha Life character. And I guess your sister was such bad grammar. Look, I basically say that why was the joke such a big idea? And I basically called his sister immature and needs to leave YouTube for the time being until both of them think that saying him as a joke is enough to leave YouTube. Because in her channel title, in her like channel name, it said, "I'll give up YouTube if you call me him." Why was now his brother also had stated, and I think Hub in the past, that she changed it and couldn't change it for another 15 days. Now, I don't know about you, but last I checked, you could change your channel name an unlimited amount of times, and there was no channel limit. I remember changing my name a multitude amount of times, and there was no channel limit. Maybe that was in a previous version of YouTube, because my channel hasn't been for that amount of time. But why would you, knowing that this is not going to do anything, make such a insecure channel name? So I'm like, why? But in in the comment, I also said, maybe I'm misunderstanding you. If you ever feel like we could talk, if you ever feel like it, we could talk on Discord and see both sides. That is, if you are mature enough to listen. So that's basically my stance. I was like, maybe you and your sister is immature and insecure, but maybe I need to hear more since I wasn't here at the beginning. But then his brother her brother legit responds, and you think you are mature enough. Don't think that I did not know what you said to my sister before. And Elima had to post her picture with an emoji to hide her face because you asked her that. Now, I have a picture of it right here. Uh, she did not cover it because of the question that I asked about was it really necessary, or in the past one. Uh, she covered it because she didn't want to show a face reveal. The, taking your own siblings' pictures out of context and expecting me to not notice that is pretty goddamn retarded. I'm not going to lie to you. So, no, it wasn't because of me. It was because of your sister not wanting to show her face. Uh, he also says, but it seems you did not care and continue with these words. What words? I don't know. Probably just simple logic. I, I guess Gacha Life people don't know how to understand simple logic, mostly because they're all like 9-year-olds who has no love and definitely doesn't have a father figure. So we're gonna have to continue on with that. And then he also says, Zoxon, that's my Gacha Life character name. I just came up with something. Huh? I remember the name, and if Elima ever unbans you when she comes back, I will delete every single comment of yours if you try to comment here. So I was like, so then I responded, well, first, I never even called your sister any names, unless you are talking about the last post of which my comment was deleted, and the post of the image with your sister legit says, no face reveal yet, or something of those sorts. Besides, you are proving my point of immaturity because you are just saying nonsense while saying stuff that doesn't make sense and makes you look insecure. Look, in all, I have nothing against you or your sister, and if you do ever accept the Discord thing, it would be great to speak with you, as I would like to understand where you are coming from. However, I really do think it is best to just not respond to the comments of the quote unquote offensive joke because you are just feeding the flames. And I also lastly said before before they stopped responding. And also, banning people without your sister's awareness maybe isn't a good idea because that does show immaturity and insecurity. So I am making this recording right after I just got done editing the video. So I'm gonna put this part in like just before the end. I wanted to say that I have nothing against Elima or her brother. Don't send hate to them. Please don't say anything negative about them. Don't even try to tease them with the him joke. Just don't interact with them at all. I looked back on the Elima channel and seeing that she does not have good mental stability, and her brother is trying all he can to uh, help her deal with it. However, that does not excuse being mad at a little joke. But I will not allow my subscribers and viewers to go to your channel and thus harass you about it. So hopefully we're cool on that. This video was made weeks before today. I just got done finished editing it today. This was supposed to be out weeks ago, but I got lazy. But I really hope that you, Alima, and your brother both live very happy lives, and I hope that you get better out of your mental situation. However, if you do try to copyright strike this video for using that piece of content, I would not be happy, and this will not end well, because you would be infringing upon fair use and copyright structure. This is just a little message, please, and thank you. So, that was something I can clearly and most positively say that Elima's channel with her and her brother needs to take some time off. Most certainly because of her brother's and most likely her insecurity. She said that she has some tests going on at the time. That doesn't really matter. What does matter is that Elima, your brother, is taking your channel and using it without your permission to ban people and make you look like a bad person. I would say don't let your brother do that, because that looks bad on you. Go and look at the stuff yourself, change your name back, and don't feed the flames anymore. Be more mature and think about what you are going to do the next time that this happens. If it's just a joke, it's just a joke. Don't let it affect you. Alright? So, that's really all what I have to say. I don't believe there's anything else. And I'll catch you on the next time. Elima, make sure to keep going to school. Try to grow your maturity, and don't let your brother see your Gacha life profile ever again. Alright? And this is Onicality reporting out.